Peace, be still, my darling. All is well, my darling. Your anxious heart may as well be stone. Oh, it weighs you down deeper than you know. Yeah, it weighs you down deeper than you know.
Oh, then she just smacked him in the face.
Be still, my darling. All is well, my darling. Your anxious heart may.
Well. What do we have here? Big old groundhog. Hello. You are really cute. Show me those teeth. Okay guys, so we finally caught one of the groundhogs. I had caught one before and relocated it. I'm not sure if it came back, but either way, there are still groundhogs under the farmhouse. Our old trap, we had the big one set up and my dad actually ran over it. Yeah, and he never got us another one. I found a Harbor Freight gift card from one of you guys and we went to Harbor Freight and got 2 bigger traps this time. So I think we only had to pay like $2 after we used the $50 gift card. So that was super nice. Thank you for sending that. It was quite a while ago, but just got around to using it and it definitely came in handy. So thank you so much for sending that. I'm not going to show you guys what I'm doing with it, but I'm not going to kill him. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But I don't have the heart to kill him. But I'm not going to show what I'm doing with him, but just to let you guys know, we are evacuating these groundhogs. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. I am going to be building the ladder today for my elevated blind so that I can get up there and assemble the floor. And I read a bunch of y'all's comments, which I was kind of on the same page and thinking the same thing. Since it's so close to opening day of archery season here, I'm not going to have time to assemble and build walls and a roof and windows and a door. So I think I am just going to put a pop-up blind on top of the platform. It's still going to be super nice, super cool. So yeah, first things first is getting this ladder made so I can get up there and put my plywood, my floor down. I got some 2x4s that I'm just going to cut for the prongs, whatever you call them, the little steps. And then I have some 16-foot 2x4s that I'm going to use for the rails or the side of the ladder. I'm hoping that the 16-foot 2x4s will be long enough. So obviously I don't want the ladder straight up and down. I want it at an angle. So my platform's 12 feet high, so I'm thinking the 16-foot 2x4s will give me a pretty good angle there. So yeah, I'm just going to play it by ear, get some of these 2x4s for the steps cut, and yeah, go from there. Stay tuned. Now these really do have to be exact, huh? 18 plus 18 is what? 36? So that I don't have to do math. Okay. Sometimes I start filming before I fully, before my brain fully, like, turns on, so now we're good. Speed square. Look at that, you guys. I have a clamp today, but of course, when I have one thing, I don't have the other, so I don't have any safety glasses. I will be cutting this board from the outer edge like you guys always tell me to do. So, we'll see how it goes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, you guys, well, I managed to get 10 cuts out of those two 2x4s. So, I'm gonna load these up in the truck and head up to the blind with my 16 footers and see if I can get some sort of ladder system going. Stay tuned. Ladder building time. I got me some more exterior wood screws. These are 10 by 2.5. Yeah. I was gonna see if I could possibly put these steps. I was gonna see if I could put these steps kind of at an angle rather than just straight like that. Let's just see what would happen. Hey you guys, welcome back to the farm. I am getting so anxious, so excited. Deer season is pretty much here, like a week left. So first things first, I'm going to finish building my ladder for the elevated blind. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's get to it. Last one I got. Really heavy. Way too heavy, you guys. All right, you guys, this is so heavy. I have a feeling I'm gonna need some help, but I'm gonna try it again one more time. Oh, shoot. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh. I did it. Yes, baby. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. I can't believe I just did that. That thing probably weighs like 3 times as much as I do. But now I need to figure out how I'm going to secure the top of this ladder to this stand. And I think I want to move it over one side. Just a little. Pretty flimsy. It's actually kind of sketchy. Oh. I'm probably gonna have to do some more work on it, like maybe put some support underneath, definitely secure the bottom to the ground as well as secure the top to the platform. So I might need to go get some tools to do that, but you guys, progress, woohoo! Okay guys, so this tank here that's in the back of my side-by-side, I have been using it to water my food plots. It took me longer than it should have to get this thing. We have not had very much rain again, so I'm gonna fill this bad boy up with some good old well water. Just hook the hose up here to the well, and then there's a big hole. There's a big hole up here on the top of this tank, and I just simply fill it up. Oh, you guys, that was embarrassing. Of course it's like when I'm like, oh, this is so easy, yeah. Anyway, it's working. This is a little utility pump. I hook it up to the battery on my side-by-side, and then I'm gonna attach the hose that's on this tank to this, run a hose from that to the sprinkler, and let it sit, let it do its thing. To say thank you so much for the person, I think your name was Mike, that sent me this awesome sprinkler, because before I was just standing up here with a handheld hose nozzle sprayer, and let me tell you, it took forever, so thank you. It's my first time using the sprinkler method with this tank, so I'm super excited. Probably gonna get soaking wet, but I'm gonna sit this thing where I want it before I turn the pump on, and hopefully I will turn these nozzles and stuff right on the tip there so it doesn't spray this way, it sprays that way. 70 gallons of water in about 20 minutes. I made the mistake of not bringing a longer hose. Got about half of the food plot watered, so it's better than nothing. So quite a bit of time has passed since the last clip where I was watering the food plot up there. My dad came over and, you know, we've just been kind of lollygagging, hanging out. We've done some scouting and checking some trail cams, trying to discuss where we're gonna move some of these tree stands to some better spots and set up some new ones. Most of the tree stands over here are wooden stands that were built maybe over 20 years ago. So they're not safe at all to get in. So I'm really trying to motivate him to get some new stands, put up some metal ones, and move a couple of the metal ones that we have because I don't think they're in very good spots. Anyways, I'm gonna take the rest of this evening to do little target practice shootings. So I just set up my target over yonder, and I'm gonna see. I just got this rangefinder, first rangefinder I've ever had. Never used one before, and I've done pretty good. So now I have a new tool, so watch out. I feel like, okay, I'm really late to the game, but, well, let's see how far that target is. Okay, so 45 yards. That's a little far to start. So I'm gonna move up a little bit, figure out the range of that smaller food plot up there where I've got my elevated blind, and the very back of that food plot is about 60 yards, and honestly I foresee the deer kind of sticking to the edges from what I've seen on my trail cameras, so I'm gonna need to get dead on at 60 to feel super confident. As the sun is just blinding me right now, but I'm excited. Let's see what your girl can do. You guys aren't gonna believe this, but I was a pretty good shot. I almost got in the bullseye. I'm just a little bit low, but I went over and there's a huge deer like right on the edge of this tree line, like just standing there. If he would have stepped out, he would have just gotten hit with my practice arrow. Like, what? And I did just realize that I grabbed the wrong target. This is not the crossbow target that I usually use, so my arrow went like all the way through it. See what I've done. All right, so that was the first arrow that I kind of pulled back through. Here's the second one. So first one was a little low, second one better. Let's see. Let's see if I'm on the money. That felt good. That one felt good. I really need to go get my other target because my arrow went all the way through. Because that was the last shot where I pulled it back through. So I think it was right there. And there it is. Hair is up. I'm getting serious.
I wake up in the morning in this great blue state. caress my face, slips through the window on a silky breeze. A dreamer's line to plant some seed. She's my believer, healing all my doubts. A lighted mirror reflecting out every true potential. A bedrock belief, an elaborate plot to set this bird free. From every element of base, every color that's attached, she paints pictures blue and green, and I release them to the sea. For the ancient memories, just as fleeting as a breeze. She paints pictures blue and green, and I release them to the sea. How we lay in the sunset, white caught in June. Her body sings, and I join the tune. All the sirens calling, crows leave their trees, but a peace pervades us, and the dreamers dream. From every element of base, every color that's attached, she paints pictures blue and green, and I release them to the sea. For the ancient memories, just as fleeting as a breeze. She paints pictures blue and green, and I release them to the sea.
I need to brace this whole thing. I've got some tie downs and some ratchet straps, holding it so it's not going to tip over, but I want it to be super tight and sturdy so it doesn't feel sketchy. It's about a week until opening day of archery season. I've been up here making way too much noise, and I'm ready to just cut it off, like, completely. I'm hoping tomorrow will be the last day that I add some final touches to this thing. Stay tuned.